Late night stream. Late night stream. We are gonna finish this tonight, though. Okie dokie. Now, since I've already desoldered everything, got the O-ring over here. Perfect. So, now what we do is we get the 7U, which is what exactly I want. Apply in here. So, because these are clip-ins, we do this. Also, I'll just grab these. 1 second, whoever's online as well. Hello, how's it going? Hello. We're doing a late night Unikorn build. So this is the Heine PCB. Finishing it off because I've been too busy today. How's it going? How's everything? Let's do this. Put some nice music on as well. Late night chill beats. Perfect. Perfect for the mood as well. Okay, anyway. So we're gonna get this. Just gonna move it over. Yep. Okay. All this as well. Rides, JWKs. Alright, cool. Now, grab this. Very easily, what we're going to do now is we're going to actually see if everything's okay on this side. Cool. Alright. Everything is, all we have to do is grab a 7U wire and dip it in some Krytox. That's what I always like to do. So I like to just boom. And you have like a good globule amount of it. I already know this one's pretty stable, so this as well. Oopsies. All we do is just spread it a bit, get it in there, because the most important thing is getting the Krytox actually in there. This is perfectly aligned. Cool. Vintage, just a test as well. Now I want to do one more thing as well. I want to figure out the placement is accurate. So the most important thing that I need to also do is see if 7U will be accurate. So it'll be over here and here. Okay. So I can choose. Choose which point is correct. Cool. And it needs to snap in very nicely too. So it's just boom. Boom. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Try to get all the loop even as well. Try to get to the end as well. The most important thing is getting everything settled. Stab. Everything looks okay on this end. So let's put this down here. Oh, I forgot which way the wire goes for this build. Oh, it must be good. The other way? Go. Let's have a look. Looks okay to me. Maybe I'll do plate first. Let's move this. Let's do. Oh, okay. Let's move this over here. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so we also have to check how the FR4 plate will sound. So I put the FR4 plate here. Doesn't fit. Okay, cool. Alright, so if that's the case, then we have to move this one up. So the good thing about this PCB is that it gives you the utility and also possibility to figure out which placement you want, and you can also use different plates inside it, which is really awesome. Most boards you actually get, whether from factory or from menu, will not let you do that. So we got this. Got a very nice board that lets you achieve exactly what you want from a layout. This is not correct. The switch is not that good. Ah, this one's good. Alright, this one's okay. This one's okay as well. So we're doing vintage blacks, FR4 plates. The FR4 plate is always really good, so. Nope. No, these are not. this one's okay. This one's pretty nice. Alright, and then we're gonna grab some Infinity, I think. Actually, no, we'll go with Geek Arc. We'll do a Geek Arc stream. Geek Arc is always pretty good. Always like a Geek Arc, so might as well. Pretty good. I'm liking that a lot, actually. It's really nice. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Or the three of us, I guess. How is everybody doing tonight? I am building my TGR Singa really quickly, or trying to do it as quickly as possible. And then afterwards, go to bed. Quite late here, so. Off my Unikorn. There we go. Cool. Yeah, how's everybody doing this late night? I'm building it with vintage blacks, or vintage cherry blacks. I can't really tell if there's actually spring ping in that sense. In comparison to the other ones. It seems okay. So. Spring ping probably is not the issue. Also staffing is probably not the issue, so it should be okay. With the build, but let's double check with the backspace, shift, and also enter how everything sounds. Alright, there we go. Ooh, whoa, okay. Seems okay. Go. Let's have a look. Have a listen as well. Everything seems okay and pretty adequate, so there should be no issue. Yeah, seems okay. Okay, all stabs are good, so we're good to go. Now we have the easy time with adding all the switches in. So because these are vintage blacks, it'll be very easy when it comes to choosing the bad ones and the good ones. So pretty much what I'll be doing is I'll be picking the ones that are just in front of me that I feel are good. And then I'll be picking the ones that I think are not good. In the vicinity of, vicinity that I think is not applicable. This one's actually okay, but not the best. If I can, where do I put this one? Maybe up here, one. It's okay. Oh shit, it's fucking, okay. Not the best, but it will do. If anyone wants to chat, just let me know. I'm just building. I'm late night building. So this one, I'll be doing 1.25 over here. I think this is 1.25. And then this will be one unit, and then that'll be 1.25 over to the side as well. So QWE. It's a very nice switch, so I want that to be in place. Just do this. This is way easier, actually. Nice, okay. ASD. The switch should be in the middle somewhere. It's pretty good in general. Ooh, okay. I need to pull this out because it will have tolerance issues later. So best thing to do is go inward to outward. So go here. It's FN. Don't really like this one. There we go, cool. This one is a little bit off because of the... I think it's because of the film. So let me just open this quickly up. I'll flip over the film because I know some certain films don't go too well with tolerances. So just flip this over. See if it fits perfectly fine in place. There we go. Very good. Ooh. Now we're gonna have a very nicely placed film. There we go. Great. So now we have a better switch in a sense. Films can make the switch good. They can also sometimes ruin the switch. So you should be very careful while placing switches and films in it as well. There we go. Problem with FR4 as well is it's very bendable. So when you're bending the switch and you're bending the plate, you need it to be aligned before you actually put everything together. So I'm doing the this row simply because it's not that easy to manage later on. So best thing to do is always do worst switches. The worst switches in the num row, the best switches in the alphas. So here's a really good one as well. Problem is tolerance, so be careful. When you do it, you need to press hard. The other areas. Go. Should be good. Okay. no switch is perfect as well. That's also a good remedy or way to think. Because yes, vintage blacks are awesome, but they're not perfect. Let's say this is... I know. P. Scratchy. A little bit scratchy anyway. Quite night, I guess. Seems like it. What are you doing, man? I am doing the Unikorn. I'm ending the build, so this is the vintage blacks inside my poly Unikorn. So, where the fuck is it? Okay, I'll get in a second. So when I finish doing this, I'll show you. But basically, I am putting this all together, and then I'm going to take this O-ring, as you can see here, and then I'm going to mount it in my end game, my baby. And then I'm going to bed. Then I'm going to sleep. How about you? What's up, Mom? What you up to? How was your Saturday, or Sunday, sorry? This one's a little fucked. I don't think I can use this one. This one's kind of, yeah, screwed. Okay. I actually went for the meetup in Ho Chi Minh, which was actually really fun. Bloody tiring though. Wow, I actually really enjoyed it. So I'll probably do that more often, more frequently. Trolling. Well, Sean, how are you doing? I'm good, Tien. How about you, bro? I decided to do a late night stream So I really wanted to finish this build, honestly. Like I've just been so busy today. So are you staying in Vietnam? Yes, I am. I'm based in Ho Chi Minh, living in Ho Chi Minh. So I went today. I actually went today for the meetup, but I didn't really have time the entire day until now to finish this build. And I'm missing switches now. Which is weird because I had the perfect amount of switches. Maybe somebody that I met. Cool, dude. Yeah, how was your Sunday, Tien? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong or pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, how was your day? Was it a good Sunday? Okay, there we go. Let's try to align everything. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Yeah, just a chillin' Sunday. That's a perfect Sunday, man. You don't want anything else to that, you know? Just easy time, man. Easy times. It's perfect. Until I start doing my homework now. Yeah. I know the feeling. It's the same with work, right? Yeah, just if you want to, you know, just have me in the background. I'll be building a keyboard, finishing a keyboard in that sense. So feel free to have that as well. Wow, Tina's already introduced you to me. I guess, yeah. Seems like you guys. But are you? So I'm not certain. Is it Kung or is it Huang? So Kung, are you in Ho Chi Minh or are you in Hanoi? I like to work at night. Me too. I prefer as well like working at night. The problem is like having the ability to work for like a company to do that is much more difficult. Unless you work remotely, then it's very easy to do that. Okay. If I had the choice or if I had the chance, I would always be working at night as well. But I don't have the ability anymore to do it, unfortunately. Not possible. Awesome, bro. Oh, fucking awesome. Happy to hear you guys had a good Sunday. I did too. Let's do this quickly. Sorry, I'm just lubing 2 switches really quickly. Like, it's not the same like yesterday, where I lubed for like 3 hours. That was crazy, actually. I cannot believe I lubed for so long, actually. But yeah, this is gonna be really, really chill, guys. Like, this stream is gonna be maybe like an hour longer, and I'll just do a bunch of like typing, showing you the board. I've been drinking, I have to admit. I had a few beers tonight, but I'll just show you like the QC of Singa and TGR. Yeah, like the reason why certain boards are really, really expensive and why they're not. And then I'm gonna just pass out. Hey bro, are you a programmer? No, I'm actually a technical CS. So I do like documents, and I figure out why things break before they actually break. Oh, and you have the free time, you can lube my keyboard? Yeah, sure, bro. I mean, that works definitely as well. I mean, I can do that while I do my like Saturday streams. I'm trolling right now as well. Just realized. Oh, you mean like you and I? Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Just lube away. Do the lube. Do the lube, my dude. Do the lube. Do you know the lube? There we go. Right, so now this is done. Are you American? No, I'm actually Swiss. Do you know Toisei? Toisei? I can't say it properly in Vietnamese, but I'm from Switzerland. I grew up in Vietnam for about 5-6 years, but I lived in Jakarta for 9 years. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem about the living. I lived half of my life in Asia, and also half of my life in Europe, but I never lived in America. But yeah, I'm living here now. I'm married. I have kids. Working here full time. So I'm busy as fuck, guys. But yeah, I love it. I love it in Vietnam. How about you, Kung? What about you? How come you stay late till this and still manage to wake up early for work tomorrow? One word. And I'm gonna type it to you. I'm gonna type it. And in capital letters too. Caps. And I said it. There's no other reason. Okay, so before you guys, so what I'm doing is I'm putting an O-ring. It's a rubber gasket, or just like a rubber around the keyboard, PCB and the plate. Oh. So I'm putting this in between it. What it does is when you place it inside, it sits flush, so it doesn't move. There's no posts, there's no screwing in. It just sits there on the actual keyboard. Give me a second, I'm gonna have one more beer, and I will take a pee break really quickly. 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Did that explain everything? Okay, cool. Right, so TGR Singa time. I'm back. Keyboards. It's the only way, bro. Only way. Hey, Ma. I'm just finishing off the build that I promised myself to actually finish, so pretty quick, pretty easy to do as well, but we're going to desolder, or we already desoldered, but we're going to now solder. And we're going to put it in this beautiful polycarbonate TGR Singa Unikorn. We already have all the keycaps, or sorry, the keys set. I'm going to quickly test if they are in the correct placements. So this control. Let's say we have a FN. So nope. Correct. Should be like this. Wait a second. Double check Zangen layouts. I always have to check Zangen because it's always a little weird. I'm gonna start to put it together. I'm Boomer. Oh yeah, 1.5. Yeah. Okay. Are those Vin Blacks? Yes, they are. Those are Vin Blacks. Quack? Is that your name? Quack? Yes. And they're good. And they're pretty good. Like honestly, I would say they're the best Vin Blacks I've had so far. I've tried what? I've tried two, like one more before, and they were decent. But these definitely, yeah, these are definitely pretty dope, bro. Wait, you're left-handed? I thought the vid is inverse. No, bro. Oh baby, yo baby. Oh my bro. My dude. How's it going, dude? Oh shit. Okay. You sourced them in Vietnam? Yes, I did actually. So Dan Quan. I'll just plug the sponsor afterwards. But he provided the switches for 24K? Yeah, they were like 24K per switch. Definitely ask him as well. We'll have him. And they're very, very, very good. There's of course the fact that there's batch variant, but overall, awesome. I am trolling, I knew it. He wears the watch on the right hand? Yeah, exactly, bro. See me like pulling everything? Okay. Mouse. Clip in. Okay, I have to not prove a point. Put it in with my left hand. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm left-handed. I'm also trolling with my left hand. I'm just gonna quickly do this. Yeah. What the fuck am I doing? This is a 1.75. What am I doing? Too much beer. Actually, never mind. I'm trolling. There's never too much beer. Give me 1 second. Let me put this in. See if everything fits. This does not fit. I am trolling still. Is it 1.25 actually? No. Guys, help me. I'm trolling, right? I'm actually like way too intoxicated to understand. Is it actually? Cannot be. This cannot be the case. No. It must be intoxication. Brain damage. It is. So, alright. Let's bring this back. There we go. Super duper keycaps. Yeah. It's a super duper keycap. That is not correct. That is correct. That is not correct again. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck you doing, bro? Smoking too much. Blow. Oh. Trolling. Oh. Sorry, I'm not a rapper. I'm just not a rapper, guys. I'm just fucking... not able to make sense out of my trollism. Big fuck off. I've done this like once before, and now I'm doing it again. In terms of like building the 7U Tsangan layout. And I always do this. I always do it like while I drink. And I always fuck it up. It's actually so funny. There we go. Done. Alright. No more troll. Okay. I'll super this instead of FN. And we Gucci. We Gucci fam. We Gucci fam. Look at that. That's a super duper build. So the only difference that I noticed with the vintage is that they sound less scratchy. If you compare them to retools, they're less scratchy. They still sound like the scratchiest fucking shit ever though. But they feel really fucking poggers. They feel like baby's bottom. Actually, don't touch baby's butts. That's not really good. But they feel fucking nice. That's all I can say about them. And the plate also feels really good. Okay. Anyway. Enough about baby butts. Let's get to it. This is what you guys came here to see at 1 a.m. on my time. Me drinking a beer. And also, this is, okay, nobody take this out of context. My new soldering hat. This is my new soldering hat. This is Vietnamese pride, my guys. This is how I'll solder, and this is how I'll do my typing tests from now on. Exactly. I am the Waka. It fits perfectly. And you know what's better? Is that you don't see my eyes, but I can see the board. Bia, working hard, solder, nothing else. We Gucci fam, we Gucci. Cool, exactly. I know. You don't have to tell me I know. I am badass, bro. Now let's solder this motherfucker. Let's do this shit. It's like the most inconvenient fucking thing for anybody. Like it's like I'm soldering. I'm like, so. wait, this does not work one bit. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how do I solder with while you guys actually can fucking see this? Like what? What is this? Okay, I'm badass mode. Okay, no, this is so inconvenient. But I don't care about inconvenience, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm badass. A fucking worker, my guys. This is the worker life. Like, nobody understands how difficult it is to not desolder a board. Desolder life is not easy, bro. Respect the desolder life. And also, I will plug in my my sponsor before I keep desoldering, or sorry, soldering. Because I will only do it out of the courtesy of him. Because he actually has really, really good card talks, and also he has good supplies like stabs. And generally he's a good guy. And he also provided me all the vints and the films for this as well, so awesome guy. Awesome stuff that he provides. I already said that before, but generally, like, it's high quality for fucking cheap. That's why I fucking see. And I feel so. Okay, anyway, let's get back to it. Boom. Ah, I should check. Check before I solder. If all the pins are in. So I don't have to fucking do it again. Looks okay. That one does not. That one does not. Okay, I go back before I do this. Right, no hat then. I must respect the ways of no hats before I do the solder. Anyway, okay, no more like proper trolling, but this build, like, in terms of what I got for the vints are good. The main problem with the vintage blacks is they're too inconsistent. Like, you pay a lot of money for them, and they are good. They're really fucking good, but it's gonna be like 80% of the time they're gonna be good, and then 20% you just waste your money. Overall, I would still buy retooleds, or I would buy Hyperglides. Maybe are okay now as well, so Hyperglides definitely would be another option. So before you just go and say, oh, vintage are the best switches, definitely do check out Hyperglides. That's my my verdict of it. And I'll have to desolder this quickly because this one is fucked. Yep. Up it, up it, up it, up it. What the fuck is the heat on this now? Oh, okay. We going high. We going real high. Wait, now I'm actually confused. What is that? Okay. The fuck? Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can get this one out. This happens pretty frequently when it comes to these soldering rings, so let's do this. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, back to it. Alright, no more trolling. Now we go full steam ahead. So all the way. And then we'll do the hat afterwards. Oh, the flow is like mixed with the wire. What the hell? Okay, there we go. There we go. To do that, okay. Okay, got the bottom row. Trying to thread everything through really fast as well. Ow. Holy shit, okay. These are actually looking pretty decent. Now I'm starting to realize, like, the problem with me in the soldering before was actually not the actual technique, but it was the heat. The heat of the desoldering was actually always off. Soldering is all about, like, trial and error, it seems. But I had no idea, like, the trial was always the heat being the problem. Okay, that was a bit too long, though. Have to be a little bit careful. I took about 5 pieces of Mentos to stay till. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. Okay, to be honest, this is way faster. And the actual, like, reward you get from this, bro, it's real poggers. Real poggers. Hey, you did Mentos, I did beers, okay? So we're even. We're very even this. To be honest, Mentos are so good. Shit, I haven't had Mentos in so long. Maybe I should have Mentos too. Anyway, this is almost done. Like, it's not actually way faster than the desolder and the lubing part of it. The only thing I've ever soldered is some pin on my Arduino board, and usually I screw it up. Yep, you definitely should try Mentos, yeah. I loved Mentos before. I haven't had it in a long time, but yeah. The Arduino board's like, if you don't know what the hell you're doing with soldering, yeah, like, it is hard, actually. Especially if you're, like, trying to do, like, pretty, like, tech-savvy shit. Trying to, like, I don't know, make a light or a sensor, it's kind of difficult with those. So completely fair enough. If you do make mistakes with them. But I bloody well hope I don't have to or like desolder and solder again this shit, because hey man, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job with this one. And these switches are pretty much endgame. We don't try with coke. Okay. I highly agree with that one. I have done it before. And yeah, you do get a lot of coke in your face, that's for sure. If you want a lot of coke really fast, that's definitely the best way to approach it. But you're right. Generally don't do that. It's not really the smartest thing to do. That one's off. Okay, there's two switches. I'm gonna go back afterwards and fix them, because I don't really want to have to deal with it right now, so this seems to be like I'm pretty intoxicated. This seems to be the best solder job I have done so far, because I changed the heat. I didn't even expect the heat to be the main factor to proper soldering, because I actually did it on the correct heat for so long, but to get these like in place properly, yeah, actually the machine is incorrect with the type of heat you need. You need way more than what they recommend. Short that. Okay, so what are the switches that I'm missing? One is here. Alright, we're almost done. We are almost done with the build. Then I will actually do the typing test with that. Bro, what? Oh, I can see one switch is not in place properly. Okay. Oh, okay, it's fine, I thought it was fucked here. I thought it was super fucked. Okay, this one. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Ah, okay, that's why. It's clear said I'm actually not a touch typer, but I still have to have a Meki. So you can touch type and you can do like general typing, like, even if you're not a touch typer, or like person who likes to, I call it light typing in general, but dude, honestly, like there's no real like there's no issue with bottoming out, like pressing keys harder. Just about 20. That's fine, dude. I mean, the thing is, like, if you like to type and you want to type on nice boards or whatever, or the most important thing is, like, if you like to do it, then you keep at it. This Switch is fucking weird though. Like, it took me a long time to get above 40, 50. It took me so many goddamn, like, years to get over it, until I was, comfortable with, like, a typing speed. That I primarily, like, sucked to, so, or was able to always hit, so, yeah. It just takes time. Practice and, time. In no time, you'll be hitting 100. And, like, trust me on that. Like, I'll bet you money. Like, you'll be, if you practice long enough, and you try and you keep trying at it, like, let's say you do it every day. You do it every day. Let's say you do, like, I don't know, a minute. Do a minute every day. You go monkey type, and you just try. You just try to type. I don't know. Let's say 50 words per minute. If you hit it, good. If you don't, fair enough. You just keep practicing. Do it every single day. You'll hit 100 words in a year. I shit you not. That's what happened to me. Okay, cable. I need to remember, what did I do with the cable exactly? Okay, I'll practice it. Yeah. I swear to you, that's exactly what will happen. You'll eventually just hit it. Practice is the key factor. I'm super fast. Had to learn the old-fashioned way. Yeah. The thing about, like, typing is that it's all based on repetition. You're hitting the same keys. You keep repeating it. Same positions. And then eventually your brain just kind of remembers the positions. So you don't need to worry about where they are located. So your speed increases. It's kind of how the mind works with it. So. Well, that's how I noticed it anyway. Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's see this. I don't particularly want to open the case and, do all this shit right now. I'll do it afterwards though. But the thing about, like, learning how to type faster, I think it's a necessary skill right now, rather than it used to be. Just simply because it has so many utility factors. Like, you can use it in so many industries, and I don't know, just important. Oh god, right. Oh, That's really bright. Okay. Via. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I know. There we go. Yeah, I do remember, but sometimes I still have to glance. Yeah, I mean, everybody has to do that. That's just habitual. Imagine, like, you're trying different boards out. You just try different boards out, like, I don't know, like a 60%, for instance, right? Yeah, exactly. Everybody is, yeah. God, some of these switches are so scratchy, actually. Anyway. R works? Okay, cool. Alright, let me just do this, actually. Okay, fuck it. It doesn't work. God damn it. Whatever. Feels bad, man. You can't see it. Whatever. I'm just checking all the switches. They work. So this is FN, whatever. Okay. This is... Okay, Windows. This is nothing, or what? Space. This is FN? Okay, whatever. Weird. Wow, okay. All is okay, my dudes. Wow, okay. It's like desoldering while drinking, actually. Yeah, it works out pretty well. Or sorry, not desoldering, but soldering in general. Big poggers. Big poggers. Alright, that means I move the desk mat. Bloody mess here, though. Okay, let's just move all this stuff too. I honestly didn't even want to stream this. I just wanted to. I really wanted to build this. It's the only thing that I really wanted to do today. Was this, and yeah, just chill out, I guess. Top of that. Oh, do you usually type Vietnamese words? It's a little bit different when typing English. No, I never type in Vietnamese. The only other language I type in is in German. I don't type anything else. I don't speak any Vietnamese, actually, sadly. Sad to say. I've been trying to learn, but bro, it's so difficult with like pronunciation, accents, and shit like this. But I'm trying my best. Okay, anyway. This works. Everything here works. We got the TGR. I brought this today. To showcase, or like to show people in the community, and everybody, yeah, they liked it a lot. This is a very nice board. This is the only it's the only, yeah, this is the only TGR Singa in Vietnam. Well, the polycarbonate version, so it's yeah, very rare, I guess, here. People seem very chilled about it, which is very cool. It's like 4 hours at this meetup, so like you have to press a key multiple times for some characters. Yeah, that, I mean, that's gonna be the functionality of Vietnamese. Press A, and then it just like pops up. Yeah, I've tried it, but oh god, dude, it's difficult. Yeah, German keyboards have extra letters. Yeah. U, A, E, whatever. U. on the sides, like where you have like semicolons. They have that. And I'm used to that, actually, to be honest. I'm more used to that than there are like double pressing, triple pressing, whatever. Anyway, here's the plate, or here's the brass weight of the TGR Singa Unikorn. It's fucking beautiful. In person, it's even nicer. Like, the chamfering and like the eye that they used, how they actually CNC'd it, it's so nice. It's really thin too. So you can see there's a little bit of shadow with my hand, but the way they actually made this, it's really thin. And they cut it really finely, just around the corners of the mounting posts. And the actual like emblem or logo, really finely. It's so small as well. It's like if you imagine like font 8 in real life, this is how it would be. It's so well done. I've never seen QC like this for any board, actually. I'm not saying like they're out of the world, but like they're really good. It's really well made. So same goes for the polycarbonate. Like polycarbonate for a case in general, like polycarb's not that difficult to make, but to QC it and actually make it a really well made board, bloody hard. Here you have the O-ring as well, screws. So what you have to do with this board is you have to actually take this off quickly, push this out, pull this out, and now you have the case, the bottom case anyway, or the entire case in itself. So the entire case has a daughter board, a GST, it's connected. Here, these are the points where you mount it. Sorry, you push out the mount, PCB and the plate. You have a bunch of different mounting points on each side. Two different style of typing. Not really. Yes and no. So generally speaking, you're not gonna ever tray mount it. But what you're gonna be doing is you're going to automatically be using this as a benchmark. So you're benchmarking O-ring. So like you're not gonna have a lot of O-ring mount like keyboards with this. So this is the best board to always say like, oh, this is how I want O-ring to be. Because TGR is one of the only boards to actually do a proper well-made O-ring. So what you need to do here is mount it. I mean, Vietnam has two ways of typing its characters. Yeah, I know. I never learned how to do either, to be honest. So I still need to figure that out. Maybe over time I'll learn. But yeah. Oh, what the hell? This is really weird. Okay. Should definitely go in. Okay. Double check the O-ring is actually like in place everywhere. Like if it falls out or like if it sticks out, it's not gonna mount. So here I'm gonna press this really hard down on each side, pull this through or like line this through like this, and I'm gonna mount the keyboard. Oh, okay, that's gonna definitely happen. Watching your video made my COVID-19 go away. The glass of rosy wine, yeah. I hope it did. I bloody well hope it did. So the thing I'm doing here is also I'm pressing down to get everything aligned. So if it now mounts on the post, that means it's fully gasketed. It's fully pressurized on the sides to apply all the pressure when you press down on these mounting posts. Now it looks like it has been. It looks more like a Linux layout, the super key. Yeah, that's the concept of why they do this. So they do it for that reason. So to me, this sounds pretty scratchy. This is fairly a scratchy keyboard. But I know why it's scratchy. It's because of weight distribution. So anything that weighs at this kind of like weight threshold, so something light will sound make the actual keycaps, sorry, the actual switches really profound. Like they'll make them very insinuated. You'll hear everything about the actual switch. But then when you put more material inside and like in between it, it'll become dampened, which either mutes it or makes the entire keyboard thicker in sound. And that's why people put brass. It's the main reason why brass is common, because brass is heavy and it's supposed to be a dampening mechanism. That's it. It's very simple actually, why they do it. Brass makes shit sound good. Okay, so I take this little JST daughter board. This is called the daughter board. Put this in here, and then I rescrew. Reason being is because I want to align the cable properly before I reassemble it. There we go. So GST. Daughter board all inserted. We Gucci fam. Let's move this back up here. Now we have this beautiful brass weights. Touched by other people today, but fair enough. We're gonna mount it back on. Stayed. All right. So now we got the the scratchy but beloved Unikorn. So let's just finish it off and head to bed. Alright, so we're going to use Geek Arc. Turn these on. Do a small typing test. See how everything goes and works out. It sounds okay. Sounds alright. It's very flexy compared to the other build. Oh, I'm really liking the actual, like, the weight of the board. It's very nice. It's very scratchy though still. I think that's just the nature of the actual Switch, but yeah, it's definitely a nice board. Oh god, that W is really oof. Oof. What's your favorite material for a keycap, mate? For keycap, I think it's ABS still. I mean, I think QWERTY. Sorry. What was I saying? GMK in general still do really good keycaps. PBT is okay. Depends. Depends on what kind of PBT it is. So, like, if it's CRP PBT, definitely a better alternative. But I would still say ABS. ABS is still the best. Yeah, all around. This shit is scratchy. Like, it's really scratchy. It does not sound at all. Spacebar sounds pretty good though. The misconception is like vintage are smooth. Yeah, they feel smooth, but they don't sound at all smooth. I think that's the verdict of it. Because this is the first time where I actually try vintage blacks, and they sound the same as fucking retooled. But yeah, the feeling of them are, wow, they're actually really nice. But are they $1 a Switch? I don't think so. I just buy Hyperglides, or I buy like retools that are broken. These are definitely gonna be not as good. Yeah, that's definitely the verdict for me. So, what's your favorite material actually for keycaps? What do you like at the moment? What do you have on your board? What do you want to have on your board? I'm not sure. I'm using ABS now. Okay. What kind of ABS? Depends on what kind of ABS as well. I haven't tried PBT. PBT's okay. In general, PBT's okay. I would definitely not say it's the ultimate best, but it is pretty good. For general like price per pound, PBT is always okay. Never gonna go wrong with it. It just depends on the brand. So EBPT not so good. CRP good. That's how you should think about it. Anywho, the cap feel great, but there are small problems that I think I'll place when I can. So if you can send me a photo, I can have a look as well. But generally speaking, like majority of the time, the keycap issues are related to the legends being fucked up rather than anything else. Like legends are the problem maker, but anything else about it, it's... Oh, the high cycle. Okay, that's not good. Okay, shit, dude. That's a whole different problem then. Okay, let's plug this baby in. adjust the height of the desk. So here we have the Unikorn. How do I turn off the light actually? Okay, here. So this is the Unikorn. With and without the LED. This like braided cable too. These are vintage blacks. Vintage blacks on keycaps. What else? Spring swapped with GAT Inc. V1 55G springs, I think. Yeah, this board is going to be, I think, quite scratchy, but quite nice at the same time. So let's take this off. Let's also do this. Just zoom this in. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. Quick typing test. Let's bring this in as well. Maybe turn on the LED, I guess, or what do you think? Maybe turn it off. Let's turn it off. Let's have a listen to it, because listening to this, it seems scratchy to me, but I don't know how it feels in general. So, okay, ready? So I'll do 60 seconds. Yeah, Unikorn R2.1, vintage blacks, GAT Inc. springs. We also have lubed with Critox 205 G0. Yeah, so let's have a 6 seconds test. This is scratchy as shit. I have to admit. This is probably it's like one of the most scratchiest switches I've ever tapped on. Yeah. These are really scratchy. Like, whew. I might have to say that these might be unusable. Like, okay, these are actually considered vintage, but they're beyond scratchy than retooled. Like, in my opinion, like these are bad. These are really, really bad in terms of how they sound. They feel really good. I have to admit, like, they feel awesome. But it's like, it's almost unacceptable I'm not the scratchiness from like sound point of view. I mean, that's just me. Maybe I'm too dramatic, but like, yeah, this does not sound good. It's, yeah. These do not sound good. It could be batch variants. It could be the board that was desoldered from. But the problem with like Vint Blacks, in general, is like you're going to get boards like this. Like a lot of the keyboards that you actually do receive, they will come to be like this when you actually pick up Vints, simply because it's all based on just luck. You're on the luck element of getting a board. So am I surprised? No. Am I sad? Kinda. So you pay for what you get. Yeah. Pay for what you get. Anyway. That was a quick stream. I do need to go to bed. It's 2 a.m. So. But we got the Vint Blacks. Got the Vint Blacks inside this board. And we got this sound profile. So I will have to see if I can actually manage it, fix it. Have to either desolder or solder again. But the outcome was this still beautiful board. The actual end game. I fucking love it. I fucking love the TGR Singa. And I love fucking Cherry Black, so I still love these switches, even though they sound like shit. It feels so good. Thank you for whoever watches this, and also the people that are watching. So, have a good night. See you soon. Oh, wait. Actually, I need to do this. I did it based on the honors of it. So, I will actually do a proper typing test with the hat. I'm trolling that I didn't do it. I have to do it. Let's do it. Okay. Purple one. Right. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. TGR Singa Unikorn or 2.1 polycarbonate. Inside are vintage blacks, lubed, filmed with geek arc, black and white, and of course clip-ins. So 60 seconds of the clock. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nearly forgot. Yes, exactly. I nearly did forget it. I also I have to say, my dude, these are pretty scratchy. I got the bad batch, I must say. Hey, but that's the keeper community. That's just the fact that, hey, sometimes it's lucky, sometimes it's unlucky. So, but hey, anyway, thank you for watching, even though it's just you. Hopefully I'll be streaming on Saturday again for the EO87. I'll show you it actually really quickly before I go to bed. It's a beautiful board. This is a client build, so TGR I'll probably have to do, I don't know when, but in my due time. But I'll just quickly show you EO7. My wife here, I guess, but here is the EO87. This is a bloody beautiful board. So here it is. Clear acrylic all around it. Clear acrylic, even the weighted acrylic. Like, this is a badass board. Like, if you get this board, if you have this board, girls will be chasing. They'll be like, damn, look at this beautiful board, dude. So I'll be building this next Saturday. But I also need to hand wire it a little bit. But yeah, this is a oof. Like, it streaming actually doesn't do any justice to this, because it really is super fucking nice in person as well. Like, you can see everything. You can see through it completely. You can see the PCB. Looks more like a jewel than a key. Yeah. Exactly, dude. It's almost like jewelry. Like, it blings and it just makes you feel like a god. This is a god board. Look at that, damn. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry, okay. Anyway. Sleep deprived makes you fucking shit. Anyway, yes, this board, for what it was like priced at too, it's unbelievably good. I think originally it was like $250, $240, if I'm not mistaken. On TX, sold out really fucking fast. Yeah, definitely check out that board too. I'll put actually a link of that in the description, or not description, but check out the 87. Over here. And also check out what I just built right now as well. It's called the TGR Singa. Very popular keyboard as well. And yeah, okay. I'll see you and hopefully others on Saturday too. But yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And also enjoyed this beautiful board. With not the best switches, but yeah. Have a good night. And also enjoy your homework, because I know that is probably gonna be fucking a lot. So, alright. Have a good night, see you. See you, buddy.